guitar fans, hello small people. Meaning people of a little bit smaller or thinner stature. Maybe, I don't know, maybe weird people. Maybe people that just want something different. When I'm talking about small people, if you know my friend Raphael Cano from Campaign Like Clockwork, he is a thin dude. A full-size guitar looks weird on him. This would be perfect for him. This could also be a guitar, which is, by the way, the Harmony Juno. That's perfect for the singer-songwriter rockin' lady, because some women have problems with the normal size of a guitar, which is why the St. Vincent from Music Man has a actually perfect shape for a lady's body. Of course, you don't want to be sexist, whatever. Ladies play whatever freaking guitar you want. This is cool though. It is. It is obviously because it's a small body, very, very top heavy, neck dive like crazy. You're gonna have to live with that. Now, this Juno clocks in at €14.79 in euro, which is a big-ass price for a small guitar. So the first thing that you should not do is do it away as, that's a toy. That's just a travel guitar. It is just a travel guitar, but the word just is wrong. It is a travel guitar. But as the track in the beginning should have shown you, and I did this deliberately, this thing can sound massive. This thing can rock. This thing can do the big sounds, even though it's small. So generally, Harmony Guitars was a huge company, and then it disappeared for a while. So you can see it in vintage shops and all that stuff, and you spend quite a penny on them. And BandLab from Singapore owns BandLab, Teisco pedals, mono gig bags, heritage guitars, and now Harmony. And this is exactly where they're built. They're built in the Heritage factory in, I think, Kalamazoo, which is the old Gibson factory, by people that really build high-end instruments. So the recipe for these guitars is simple. We're going to go take a simple type of guitar that is less expensive to make and relatively easy to assemble, but we're going to give it the treatment of a high-end boutique instrument, and we're going to give it the same love and high-end ingredients that we would put in a big guitar, but therefore we can offer it under $2,000. And that means it's got a bolt-on neck, but it's got a mahogany body, mahogany neck, which is looks a little bit stained, looks oiled. It's not high gloss, that's what I'm talking about. It has really, really good, really smooth locking tuners. Probably some of the best tuners I've ever had on any guitar. This is a one-piece neck, none of that scarf joint crap that you get for, with cheaper guitars. We have ferrules string through body and a telly-style bridge right there. There, it's a telly-style bridge. There's, and the pickups are, I don't know, gold foil something. They look different than the ones on this Jupiter. But still gold foil pickups. 3-position switch. There's no call tap or anything. They look kind of like mini humbuckers. This guitar has a special feature. When you pull this, it's a tone all the way rolled back. It's dull, dark city. We're going to explore that. Bone nut. Everything on this is made to be a very high-end guitar, but again, with ingredients in terms of build style that's easier to build than something else. You don't have, the cool tops and stuff. Nitro finish, by the way, which is, again, a higher-priced ingredient. We're going to go with this, which is, they described it as, they being Harmony. By the way, I'm being paid for this video, full disclosure, and I get to keep one of these guitars as well. So, I don't know which one. We'll find out. This is the guitar for the singer-songwriter. It's a travel guitar because it's lighter and smaller. It is, but I think that it's cool for having at home on the couch. It's cool for being in front of the computer, just quickly grabbing something, working with it because it's easily handleable. But tonally, it offers a lot. So I don't quite know exactly who it's for and who it's not for. You decide that for yourself because I'm just making shit up. Matt Knight from Boss bought this. So he's got loads of instruments and he fell in love with it. And Matt's not a small guy. I mean, I'm not saying you're hefty. I'm not. So it probably looks a little bit weird on him. Since Mono is the company that owns Heritage or they also own mono. It comes in this mono gig bag, which is a very small gig bag. It's probably specifically made for this guitar. A beautiful gig bag with a ridge in here for the neck. It is ultra protected and a very cool gig bag. Specific, shoulder pads right here. So specifically made for this Juno. And you probably would spend $150, $200 on this gig bag alone. We're gonna go into the Dynamis that has a little bit of reverb through the Captor X from 2 Notes that has a 412 creamback loaded on it, and that sounds like so. There you go, that's the sound. Then we go into different amps, then we try some pedals, and then you buy it or you don't buy it. That's up to you. Just for major 7, I played 7. Moving on in the middle position. And in the back. Into the Fender Deluxe Reverb, which I have slightly cranky. Nope. Into the Fender Deluxe Reverb, which I have slightly cranky. No one ever said, oh, those beautiful driven Fender sounds. And there's a good reason why. Let's go into a classic blues breakery JTM thing, which is the Achillies Argos from Australia. And that shall sound so when you play it very subtly. And when you hit it, it gets fuzz-esque. Did I try minor or major? Let's try major. into the Revv Generator 740, which is crunched up right now, but a more modern open crunch. You pull this, and it becomes dull central. Gonna explore that later with the lead. That's chunky, that's thick. You would never ever think that this is a smaller guitar. Playability, I mean, you have to hold the neck a little bit, but playability is as good as you would expect from a very good guitar. We're gonna go into the Revv 100p, which is on the purple channel, but gain is quite low and no aggression settings are on. Let's see how good those tuners are. Done! Engl Fireball 25. So if you want to do modern rock, I mean, whether it's what can I think of the name that of the band that I really like? I mean, Nickelback's one of them, but that band that plays really good music. Come on. Can't think of them. You know, they play heavy shit. Heavy rock. Extremely nice. And back up. A little bit of overdrive from the gunshot. Beautiful tones. I could do that all day long. This is a great tool, albeit a funny-looking one. I have no idea what that's for. I have no idea what that's for. Okay, more gain. Having fun, let's stop the fun, let's get into what do I think about this. I can't tell you, I don't know. It's just weird. It's so tiny and it's not inexpensive. It's almost $1,500. But if you're looking for a fully usable, fully flexible two-humbucker guitar that you can take with you, and it even comes in an awesome gig bag with high quality components and no compromise in terms of quality and tone, then this is travel guitar sized, while everything else is full guitar. This will find lovers. Matt, you're one of them. Most certainly, I think a guitar to consider for people of smaller smaller people. Sounds? Hells yeah, there's a little bit of sparkle in here. Negatives. Neck dive. Links below, please use them. That really helps me. Don't accept the cookies, otherwise it doesn't help me. Support me on, go to Instagram and Facebook and click oh, we love Henning everywhere. Love me everywhere! Thanks, Leslie, for switching this. Animals at the end. Animals at the end. Animals at the end.
It's times like these that show us what we're all about. And will you please be strong enough to sit this out? I'll see you on the other side. There's kisses and rainbows for everyone. The time will come, but not tonight. It's why we have to stay 6 feet apart.